Have you ever wondered if you should hire a coach for your business, but you're just not sure where to start, what to look for, or how to possibly pick from the bajillion coaches that are out there? I'm Carrie Kaufman, and full disclaimer, I am a business and executive coach, but this is not self-promotional. In fact, I'm gonna cover a lot of coaching options that I don't even offer. So I'm gonna tell you about the 4 primary types of coaching programs and give you some tips on how to select the right program or the right coach for you within one of those segments. So let's start with one of the most popular types of coaching programs available these days, and that is courses. Courses can be a fantastic way to learn. And under the umbrella of coaching, I would put courses kind of in a subcategory that's really more of training, because it's usually created by a coach or a consultant or an expert they're an expert at something, and they're going to teach you how to do that thing through their course. So if you're looking for how-tos or education, and then you kind of want to DIY it from there, a course is absolutely the way to go, because you can get access to that information really at a huge bargain compared to what it would take if you were to go try to hire that expert directly. So a couple things to look for with the course is to make sure that you're really clear on what you want to get out of it. Now, I know that seems obvious, but because of the sheer volume of courses available, it's easy to pile on too much and actually struggle with execution. Now, I don't sell courses, but I bought lots of them. So I have bought some that have been hugely impactful for my business. I bought some that were okay, and then frankly, I've paid for some that I never even really used. I'm probably not alone in that. So when you're looking for the course, be clear on the topic, vet out the course creator, look for the testimonials, and if they have some promotional videos, watch those, because that will give you an idea of, do you really like this person and their style and their approach, which is key to keeping you engaged and finishing the program. But the most critical part in having success with a coaching course is to carve out the time to actually execute. The second type of coaching program I want to talk about is group coaching program, and I'll also lump in peer groups in with this category. Now, this is another fantastic coaching option, and oftentimes it's a little bit of a hybrid because you get some of that educational component. Oftentimes there's a topic or some purpose that the group is centered around that everybody there is there to learn about together, but then you also have the benefit of the peer group. So a couple things that are important to look for with the group coaching program is that topic. The coach, which might serve more of a facilitator type of role, facilitating discussion and learning, that you really like that person and that you're connected to the purpose of the group. But I would say even more important is the quality of the group members themselves. Now, I do offer one group coaching program, and I can tell you for certain, my clients would tell you, they get more value from each other than they do from me. I facilitate the environment and bring some of the education, but they really learn so much from each other, and that's by design. So a great group will give you both of those things. All right, the third type of coaching program I want to talk about is one-on-one coaching. And here's a disclaimer, this is where I spend a majority of my time. So my belief, my experience is that nothing gets results like one-to-one coaching. I mean, if you think about it, let's say you wanted to take on physical training. You could watch a video, you could take a class, or you could hire a trainer to come to your home and get you out of bed. Which one's gonna get the best results? So now back to my unbiased review. If you're considering hiring a one-on-one business or executive coach, there's 3 things that I think you should look for that really you and the coach should together be looking for. Most coaches will do some type of a discovery or strategy session to help kind of determine if it's a good fit or not. And so the 3 things that I'm looking for in that session that I would encourage you to look for is, first of all, is there enough opportunity in your business to get return on investment quickly? Now, a one-to-one coaching program, you're usually engaging for a minimum of a year. Sometimes a coaching relationship, if it's going well, will last much, much longer than that as you continue to grow your business. But you need to get some results quickly, right? Because one-to-one coaching is one of the most expensive options. So you want to know that there's some quick wins available in your business that your coach can help you get so that you're getting return on investment, which will then give you, kind of buy you the time and the resources to do the things that it's really going to take to grow your business over the long term. The second thing to look for is, do you feel confident that this person can help you achieve your goals faster than you otherwise would? Now, if you're still watching this video, What that tells me about you is you're already taking your business pretty seriously, and you've probably been pretty intentional. So you have likely already done a lot of things the right way. And given enough time, you will continue to achieve your goals, right? You have it within you, you can do it on your own. So what you want to look for is, well, can the coach help me expedite that? Can they maybe shave off some of the learning curve or help me sidestep a few pitfalls that otherwise I might have fallen prey to if you had done it the organic way? And that's the second thing to look for. Do you think they can help you get there faster? And the third thing to look for with a one-on-one or executive coach is, I think the most important in this category is the connection between you and the coach. The chemistry fit. You've actually got to genuinely like the person and enjoy working together over the long haul. There will be seasons that growing your business is fun and exhilarating. There will also be seasons that it's challenging. And you want to know that you've got the right person that you can actually be completely truthful and transparent with, and you're actually going to be looking forward to coaching sessions because you know they've got your back and you know that they have the knowledge, the skills, and experience to help you navigate some of those challenging times. The fourth and final type of coaching program I'll cover today is facilitation. Now, I touched on facilitation with the group coaching programs, but this type of facilitation is more internal to your team. This might commonly be something like bringing in a coach to facilitate your quarterly or annual strategic planning amongst your leadership team. It could also look like facilitating team building or other types of internal kind of workshops. One of my clients brings me in once a year to facilitate a feedback exercise because he knows that his team is likely to maybe share some different things with me being an unbiased outsider versus maybe what they would feel comfortable saying to him as their boss. So there's lots of great reasons why you might hire a facilitator, but it's a slightly different role. Sometimes it's a one and done. You might just bring somebody in for a one-time event or some type of a periodic event, such as once a quarter or once a year. But they don't always help with ongoing facilitation unless they also offer the ongoing coaching services. So when you're looking for a facilitator, there's a couple things to look for. Again, the most important thing being the connection. And not just the connection with you, but how you think this person's going to connect with everybody else who's going to be in the group discussions. Because if one or more of the members of your team don't have a level of trust and rapport with this person, if they maybe don't like the person that much, that is significantly going to impact your ability to get results. So you might even ask the coach to have some brief calls with the other members of the team to do a couple of check-ins, or maybe record a video or send some information just to make sure that everybody feels like it's the right person and somebody that they all feel really comfortable with. The other thing you want to consider with the facilitator is what type of methodology or framework do they use? Most facilitators do have some kind of a process that they employ with whatever it is that they're facilitating. So you just want to make sure that it's something that you like the model, and also something that you would want to adopt into your ongoing business kind of workflow. Otherwise, the one and done just doesn't work because you'll fall down on the execution. So you want to know that whatever it is that they set you up with in that facilitated exercise is something that you can continue to actually implement and put into place even after that person is gone. So whether you think that you might be looking for a course, a group, a one-on-one coach, or a facilitator, I hope this helps you determine what's the right type of coaching program for you, and also who's the right type of person or coach to help you with the process. Now, if there's anything I can help with, just reach out. But if I'm not the right coach for you, that's okay. There are loads and loads of great business and executive coaches and courses and all that stuff out there to help you. So keep searching until you find the right one for you that you'll actually commit to and take action on, and that will make a world of difference in your business. Thanks for watching.